Good morning, everybody. How are you all? Do you know, every morning when I'm vlogging, I almost hit my head on my hand on this while I'm talking to you because I just don't pay attention to what I'm doing. You'd think I'd get used to that by now. So, it's 9:15, Tuesday, and it's been really, really good. It's a whole kind of, I don't know, a few days of change. And I've done it again. Look, I've started talking to you and I haven't filled the kettle up. I should start doing it the night before. It's so much easier. Luke has got himself into the habit of sleeping through, like properly. He went down last night at 9. He was exhausted yesterday. He fell asleep in my arms after his bath. He had a bath about 8:30. No. Yeah, 8:30. We got out at 9:15. By the time we got him dressed and sorted, because he was flailing his arms around, because heaven forbid you put clothes on him. So we got him downstairs and got him ready for bed. Put his dummy in, he fell asleep in my arms, and that was on the sofa about 9:15. So Steve took him up to bed, and we heard him fussing a little bit. We watched the telly, we watched this, watched David Attenborough because it chills us out. And yeah, so we went up to bed about 10:30, and he woke up at 7:45 this morning. Didn't even murmur through the evening like he usually does. Sometimes he gets a little bit funny at night. But you sleeped all the way through, didn't you, boo-boo? Did you sleep all the way through, you clever boy? Yeah, you did. What are you watching? Jungle Junction? Is it good? Is it good with Elephant? Yeah? He just seems to be a lot happier lately, which is great. In terms of like other things like change, he now, because he's sleeping through, me and Steve have started talking about him sleeping in his own room, which I don't really like the thought of. Oh, crash. I don't like the thought of that at all, but it has to be done. And we've also started looking at nurseries because I desperately want to go back to work. I love obviously spending time with him, don't get me wrong. I love being at home with him, but I think it's best for both him and myself to get back into a normal daily routine. So I need to desperately go back to work because I miss my friends, I miss the work, I miss the feeling of having money, have nothing again. And it's really, really kind of it's really disheartening to, like, for me, because I watch Steve a lot, and he'll phone and he'll say, right, I'm on my way home from work, I'm going to go to Tesco's, do we need anything? And he's coming in with like £30 worth of shopping on, you know, like every other day. I wish I could just help you out a little bit and give you some money, but I can't. So I need to go back to work to get some money. So as you would probably guess, today we have a day of not a lot planned. We don't have a lot planned all week, to be honest, because we're going on holiday at the weekend, so we're going to chill out this week. It will be a bit of a test, I guess, to see if this sleeping through has anything to do with him, or maybe he's just finally comfortable sleeping in the room with us because we've got the blackout blinds. But we'll find out when we go on holiday, because it can obviously go one or two ways. He's either going to sleep through or he's not. So if he sleeps through all week, then when we get home we'll start introducing him to his nursery, just like a couple of nights during the week, and then we'll start, or something, maybe just chuck him in the deep end and throw him in anyway. Speaking of deep end, I'm taking him swimming for the first time while we're on holiday as well, so we've got him some little swimmer's nappies, and we also somewhere went to Toys R Us and got him like a rubber ring with a seat in it so that he can just float on the water. He's never been in a swimming pool before, so you'd think maybe I would have taken him swimming to practice and see if he likes it, but we'll find out. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it. I just won't go to the pool, so it doesn't bother me. But he just seems so much happier lately. It's lovely. He's just... Right, Bubba? Luke? 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 Hi! Are you chewing Winnie the Pooh? Poor Winnie. So that's pretty much, as I said, we've got quite a quiet week planned. I am going to take him out on Friday because I get paid on Friday. I'll get some money deposited. It's not really paying, but I'm going to go out on Friday and get the last few things that we need for the holiday, and we need to go and do the food shopping because we're taking most of the food down on holiday as well, obviously to help Steve's dad out a little bit because he's taking a vast majority of the food, so we've said that we'll obviously grab some bits as well, so we need to go shopping on Friday night and grab all of that. So I'm going to try and do a couple of tags today as well so that I can upload them throughout the week, because otherwise we go away on Saturday morning and I'd like to be able to have something up for you because obviously I'm not going to be around for a week, so I'd like to have something up. But for now I'm going to do my usual, go get my breakfast, sort his bottles out, get him ready for the day. He's already dressed but need to do his bottles and his water and make sure all the pots of milk powder are ready to go. I'm going to go and get myself a cup of tea and some toast, and I will come back to you if there's anything of any interest. I noticed this yesterday as well. He keeps looking at that photo of himself. You see the photo above the word memories? That's my memory box. There's a photo of him with a PlayStation controller, and he keeps staring at it. It is so cute. So I'm just organising myself another cup of tea. I live for tea. I've just done Luke's milk. He's got 7 ounces of the Cow and Gate Hungry Milk. This is the infant milk for hungrier babies. And he's actually been on this since he was about 2 months old. I breastfed him up to a month, and then I just found it too hard because I was only breastfeeding off the one side. My right side dried up within a few days of me having him. Sorry, I'm going to have some mini Oreos for the tea. Put you down a minute. So my right side dried up, and I couldn't breastfeed him off of both sides. And obviously what you're supposed to do is breastfeed off one side for 20 minutes and then swap over, which is how you breastfeed effectively, apparently. But obviously I know that there's loads of women in the world that cannot breastfeed at all, so I have a lot of respect for every mother, to be honest. But yeah, because I couldn't feed him for as long as I could, or I only fed him for a month, he went on to formula quite soon, and he was waking up at all different times of the day. I have to stand on my tiptoes because I'm trying to do my vitamins as well. He was waking up at like every 2 to 3 hours, and talking to my health visitor, and it just became apparent that he was still hungry because he wasn't feeding enough. So we moved him on to the hungrier babies, and he now goes 4 to 5 hours between feeds. So clearly that's helped him out a lot. I'm going to set little man up with his milk now, and then I'm going to come back and make myself some lunch. I know it's only 11:45, but the best idea for me is to make lunch now, because then if he starts fussing, like you can hear he's doing already. Excuse me! What you doing, little fusspot? What you doing down there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll go and get it, Bubba. I'll go and get it. So I like to make my lunch earlier in the day and just leave it in the fridge. I work my lunch times around him, so if he's asleep, he's crying now. If he's asleep, it's because I've walked away. If he's asleep, then I can get my lunch sorted, and if he's playing, I don't have to worry. Look, here it is. Here it is. See? Right, we'll pop a pillow under your head then. There's a clever boy. Good boy, you do it all by yourself now, don't you? It's him sorted, bless him. He kind of sorts himself out with his milk now. He's very independent, bless him. So while he's doing that, I'm just burning myself on a very hot teaspoon. Never leave a teaspoon in a cup of tea and then walk away. Metal is a conductor of heat. I need a new one. So as I said, I'm just going to make myself a ham and cheese sandwich and just eat it a bit later. I might have it now actually, and then it's done. But I don't know. I don't know. This is what I find about doing vlogs. I don't know if I actually like talk about things that people are interested in. I just talk. Which I suppose in a way is the whole idea, but because I don't do anything or really go anywhere, I can't really talk a lot about much. I know one thing I did want to talk about. I know I mentioned that I bought that Urban Decay Naked 2 palette from Woucher. Came with the two things. Came with the came with the brushes, and also with the Lip Junkie lip gloss, which I also found out is also Urban Decay. I thought it was a different company, but it's not. So yeah, I got an email yesterday. The company that was selling it had actually sold too many, and they didn't have enough to fulfill orders. And as such, my order has been cancelled. So I'm not having my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette anymore, because they sold too many and I don't get it. So I'm really, really annoyed. I sent them quite a shitty email yesterday actually, and just said, you know what, this isn't on. Still haven't heard back from them. I doubt I will hear back from them, to be honest. And my email will probably be used for training purposes, but oh, so annoyed. Like, why sell so many if you can't sell them, you know? If you can't fulfill orders, then don't wait until like 600 people have bought them if you've only got 70 to sell. Why? It's really bugged me. Really, really bugged me. But I was quite proud of myself, because I never usually stick up for myself. Usually I'm like, ah, well, never mind, you know. But this time, I really, really wanted the Naked 2 palette. So annoyed with myself. And it's one of those things I'm never going to buy myself either for that price, because they're so insanely overpriced. And I'm still so unbelievably thankful to Hannah for buying me the first one. But I never would have bought it for myself, purely because of the price of it. Oh, the promised land. So... oh, I don't know. It just really annoys me. I really wanted that palette. I don't know if any other mother gets this kind of feeling that when the baby starts crying as much as it does, and there's nothing you can do to calm them down or make them stop crying. Had half an hour crying fit. I tried everything. And I just feel so bad, because I just feel like there's nothing I can do. He's fine now, but then you're around you. God, if there's any mums out there, you know exactly what I mean. It's just so emotionally draining when all they do is scream. It's really hard. I just don't know what to do to calm them down and make things better, and you just feel so helpless and like a really, really bad mum, because you can't even calm your own child down and make your child happy. So we're just on our way home. We've just been out for dinner. We were originally just going out for a walk, but turned out that we in fact ended up having dinner.
Upside down.
Oh, well, then it's upside down. Yeah, we were originally just going out for a walk, but we ended up going out for dinner instead, because we haven't actually done that much since having little dude, so, you know, that was nice.
That was nice.
What did we have? Yes, there he is.
We both had exactly the same thing. We both had a really big burger.
Massive burger.
Colossal.
In fact, I will insert a picture of said burger now. It was yum.
It was pretty awesome.
It was very peppery though, I found. And I couldn't eat it with the bread because you physically couldn't fit it all in your mouth at the same time.
Did you put the salsa on?
No.
I was going to say, that's chili salsa.
The salsa was far too much. And then we had a pint of Thatcher's cider. Because being down in Somerset, you have to have cider. So I haven't got a jacket on because I wasn't expecting to be out for so long.
I don't
and
want
it was.
to seem like I'm being incredibly mean here. You did insist.
I did offer. It was me that said I'll take my jacket off and wrap it around little man.
I did offer.
He did offer, but I said no. So now we're walking home, and it's still a lovely evening. So I've actually managed to use the camera facing me, which is a little bit easier to film because I can see what I'm looking at, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, it's been a really, really good day today, apart from my little stint earlier, but still. We're just going home to watch Elementary.
Ooh,
Which we're
cliffhanger.
so unbelievably excited about. I've never been so into a series so much as I am with Elementary. If you guys aren't watching it, you should be. I think you definitely should be watching it.
It's about to finish.
It is about to finish. Tonight is the penultimate, which I learnt is one before last. English lesson.
The final one is the ultimate one.
Aww, you're on your own then, Boo. So, yeah, I'm going to, hopefully if we've got time, I'm going to quickly jump in the shower first as well. But if not, I'll have to have a shower after we've watched Elementary, because I am not missing it tonight. Oh my goodness. It's like the first series I've ever truly been into. And
If you like sci-fi, it'd be so much easier.
I don't like sci-fi. To you as well. So yes, that's what we're doing. Pretty much all I have to talk to you about today. I haven't really done a lot, in all fairness. We've just done, me and Luke have obviously just done our normal Lukey things. Or me and Lukey things. Potted around the house, done the cleaning, done the washing, usual. And I guess I'll talk to you in my next vlog. I tell them what videos you're going to do with me, Boo, so you can hear it firsthand. My arm is killing me.
We're going to do the wedding one.
The wedding one.
So we're going to give some tips on that, because we have to be honest, had a fantastic wedding. I mean, it's a fantastic wedding anyway, but in the sense that it went completely smoothly.
I need to swap places with you, because my arm is really hurting. I need to swap arms.
Yeah, it went incredibly well.
It did.
So what that means is we learned a lot of things from it. Not that you're going to have a second one, but it does mean we can give some tips.
Basically, it was requested that I do a video about how we plan the wedding, things to look out for, hidden costs, where you can save money.
I'll tell you a hidden cost just before we do the actual video. The hidden one is when your brother-in-law puts half a pint of lager on your room tab.
And we know he's going to watch this as well, because he watches my vlogs, him and my sister-in-law.
I can assure you a lot more than half a pint. Luckily they let the
Yeah, he put half a pint on our room bill, so just make sure.
So that's one.
So that was one video.
Yeah. The other one is the... Oh yes, what's your street called?
Sorry, we were just asked for directions. Couldn't really vlog while I was giving directions, so... So one video was the wedding video.
Yes. The next video is the kind of Q&A session thing.
It's the Mr. and Mrs. tag. I don't know if there is one already on YouTube, but I found a set of questions that I want to do with Steve, and it's more of a fun, it's not quite a question and answers, it's more of a fun Mr. and Mrs. tag. I'll do it in a minute. Yep, and the last one?
The last one is the makeup one.
Steve's going to do my makeup.
It's not going to end well.
It's going to be great.
It's not going to. I've done
Just imagine my face to be a piece of paper, and the makeup is but colouring pencils and felt pens.
Can I use Sharpies?
No. So yeah, I've convinced Steve to do the... Steve would like me to show you the next car he wants. He wants a Land Rover, Range Rover. But I won't let him have one. He wants a Discovery. I won't let him have one. So, I wear the trousers in this relationship, damn it. You're not having one. I'm not allowed a stuffy or a lammy. You're not allowed a car.
Mine's practical. I mean, I'm not allowed to have a car. I have a car.
I love Doc McStuffins. I'm 28 and I love Doc McStuffins. It's amazing. Steve likes Mook.
Mook's brilliant.
No, Mook's not that great.
It is.
It isn't.
Better than dog.
Take that back.
No.
Take it back.
Humph is better than Zoo.
Humph?
Yeah.
Guys, girls with babies and children, help me out here. Help me out. You guys know what we're talking about. Mook, Mook. Ba, 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 ba. What is the words?
No idea.
Mook, Mook.
Something about Madagascar.
It's got nothing to do with Madagascar.
Bloody hell.
We have to go single file here. We're walking next to the field, which is next to our house. And there's a nice little wooded alleyway that leads close to our road. And then we have to trek through the estate for a little bit. So we're going to go home, and as I said, I'm going to have a shower. Steve's going to just have, it's not quite Luke's milk time yet, but it's almost there. So yeah, we're just going to chill out for this evening before elementary. I'm so excited. I'm so unbelievably excited. And you'll probably notice that people have been walking past, and I've carried on vlogging. I pretty much vlogged in public today. Quite exciting. Anyway, we are going to go now because we have to cross some roads and go through estates and get home. So, plus there's nothing really else to talk about. So we'll talk to you a bit later. Just had a shower, washed my hair. Going downstairs now to find my boys. What are my boys doing? They're having dinner. Steve's in his pyjamas and doesn't want you to see him in his pyjamas. Which is fine.
I'm in half my pyjamas, that's why I don't want to be seen.
Half his pyjamas. As in the bottom half. Ugh.
No, I'm just wearing a shirt.
And knee-high socks.
Yeah.
And your hair in
And a
pigtails.
vine
I guess that's pretty much it. There's not really an amazing amount else to talk about. I don't know why I bothered filming this little bit, but I thought I would say goodnight properly. I'm wearing my sexy yellow t-shirt along with my awesome piggy pyjamas. And that's pretty much it. So thank you very much again for joining us on the day, on our day. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Take care, guys. Night-night.
I think the button doesn't focus it.
It has focused. I've given Steve a tattoo.
Yay.
On his foot. But I was bored. We've just been playing a music quiz. He guessed, he got, what ones did he get right? Bernard's watch. Bernard's watch. What else did you get right? Johnny Quest.
That is awesome.
The Worst Witch. Yeah. I didn't even get that one. What other ones did you get right? Dawson's Creek. Sex and the City he got before me. Charmed.
This is not working out well for me.
Doesn't make you sound good. Moesha.
Oh my god.
Will and Grace.
Well, when you say it like that, oh my god, I got Will and Grace.
You got Will and Grace right.
Oh.
You got the Queen's Nose right.
Yeah, well, everyone knows that.
We're playing a music quiz on YouTube. Seriously, just put in intro quiz onto YouTube, and then it just like there's loads of them, and then just answer the question. Just listen to the songs, answer the questions, but don't play it with my husband because he gets things like Will and Grace before I do.
Balls. Yeah, that helps.
So I've just got I married a woman.